Yeah, I'm Reinhold, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Thank you for joining my stream today. Today we'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3, the game where you can talk your opponents down. Very literally. How's everyone doing this week? I hope they're doing well. I hope it's going great. Let's see. This week was pretty standard. I took Layla to the vet. Nothing important, just your yearly vet checkup. It still costs a lot. Her flea and tick medicine, as you know, is expensive because it's medicine. Everybody knows medicine's super expensive in everywhere. Everywhere, capital of everywhere. What else? I was driving. I saw a couple things. I saw another exploded car, which would be 2 in the same year, which is really weird because I've never seen exploded cars before in my life, and this is the second one I've seen in a year. Like this one, fully burnt out. It was on the side of the road. You could see where the engine had kind of fallen down. Hello, Rotten Eggplant. How are you? It's been a while. Yes, I saw an exploded car. It happens. This is the second time it's happened, but it's I'm really concerned by the number of exploding cars around here. But yeah, this one was so heavily burned. Like, the pavement was burned and everything. The first one, you saw, like, the hole in the... There was, like, the engine-shaped hole in the hood of the car where it just flared up, right? But this one had like fully burned kind of like the entire front section of the car. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these exploding cars. I honestly couldn't tell you. They weren't even in the same spot. This one was in my neighborhood, and the other one was like on the highway, like 20 miles down or something like that. So I don't know. Just be wary of exploding cars. Have you been playing the what is it, the Subnautica 2? I heard that came out recently. I haven't gotten it yet because I don't know if my computer can handle it. I do know that I was looking into those heart rate monitors. You know, the heart rate monitors. And I was going to get like something for stream that would keep track of the heart rate monitor, my heart rate directly on stream as I die horribly in some game. You played a bit of it, but it's still pretty early access. Yeah, it's great though. I heard I was pretty close to picking it up, but then I saw that it didn't have the survival mode. Didn't have the survival Iron Man mode that I play, and I was like, no, can't do it. Can't do it, not yet. Maybe once that comes out, I'll pick it up. But I thoroughly think Subnautica is best when the consequences are dire. I do think it really enhanced the gameplay of the first game. Just my opinion. Anyway, so I was looking into those heart rate monitors for the stream, and I realized the way they worked was like Bluetooth, right? Connected to the computer via Bluetooth, and that's how they monitor it. But then I realized my computer doesn't have Bluetooth. My computer, sadly, is a little too old for Bluetooth. Not likely to happen with multiplayer. Anything can happen if you have a dream and attempt to... Not sure how it would work with the plot. I don't know either. So I don't know anything about the game, so I couldn't tell you anything about the plot at this point or the multiplayer. But yeah, my computer is just so old it doesn't have Bluetooth, so I can't do the heart rate monitor things. Not without some weird workaround stuff, which I don't think I can do. So I was looking into a shock collar instead, because I think I could still pull that off as a streaming option. But like the first website I ended up on, I tell you what, there's not a lot of good websites that have streaming shock collars. I do not think I should have ended up at the first website I ended up. I did not look. The terms human pet should not be thrown around so liberally, okay? The narrative's about death, about as vaguely as I can say. Oh, maybe it's got some reincarnation vibes like Rain World does, huh? Interesting. Curious. I don't know. You knew. I bet you were looking shy. Look, there were the two things. Those were the two things I kind of wanted to implement on my stream, okay? A shock mechanic for like rage bait games or something, and then a heartbeat monitor for the horror games and stuff. So no, stop. I'm not a subby. It was just an idea. It was just an idea to spice things up in the stream room, okay? It's just a thing that I was looking into. But the very first shock collar I found was like a homemade thing. It was like $2,000. It was like $2,000. But boy, did it have a selling. Did the person who made it have a salesman in them? They had some paragraphs that were kind of hot, kind of rough to read. So in addition to the exploding cars, I don't know if this is related. It probably shouldn't be, given I saw this guy several blocks down on a different day, even. But there was this guy. He was wearing a dare shirt, like something don't do drugs. I don't remember what dare stands for, but it was like an acronym for don't do drugs. I forgot dare existed until I saw this guy with a dare shirt, and he's like, I don't know, just walking on the road, and this dude has an eye patch on, a legitimate eye patch. So he's got an eye patch over his left eye, like he's Nick Fury or something, and he's got on a dare shirt of all things, and he's just walking along the road, and I'm utterly baffled. Don't accept recreational edibles. Yeah, that must have been it. That was the dare shirt. That's right. Oh my god. But yeah, no, he's just... I'd say he looked like Nick Fury, but he lacked all the badassness of it. The dare shirt kind of really undermined any potential that it had. Yeah, full on eye patch. I don't think I've ever seen anyone wear an eye patch outside of like a Renaissance fair or something like that. Or that pirate show. I went to a pirate show once at Myrtle Beach, I believe. They have like a dinner and a show sort of thing. It's just very pirate themed show. It was a lot of fun. I was a little concerned that like about seating, having to kind of like the old movie theater seating where you'd have to look at somebody's back of the head, but the steps were so high up in between that you could easily see the pirates no matter where you were. And they took your money, and well, they did pirate things. I just remember it being fun. I wanted to take my nephews, but I never ended up doing it. Well, I'll have to think I'll have to think about doing that some other time. If I remember. I'm not gonna remember. Alright. Let's hop into Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, so last time we successfully defeated Ketheric Thorm. And for the third time, we beat him for like the third time, and we got the divine goth angels back together, and we're just kind of now have to kind of rediscover everything. Then I think we're going to Baldur's Gate. I think we're headed to the road to Baldur's Gate. Be the first time we finally get to Baldur's Gate. I don't know if we're actually getting to Baldur's Gate or just the road to it. It might just be the road.
Like your mother. When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks.
Oh, is he the head of the
You,
Flaming Fist?
Daniel, lifted the curse.
The Duke. Okay.
And killed an immortal.
I did kill an immortal.
It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Oh. But honor to serve under Duke Elton. No, I don't. Well, I mean, I do like serving under people, but I don't think I want it to be a Duke. Flaming Fists are nothing but mercenaries now. Immoral ones at that. Wow. Wow, just calling them out. How did you make it here? What about the Flaming Fist you made here? What do you think of them? I grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. I'm curious what he's like. Yeah, what was he like?
Rough and intimidating.
He was gruff.
But he had the courage of 10 men and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same.
Oh, okay. I confused the
But I
Dukes.
will say this.
Whoops.
The Flaming Fist are the
Too many Dukes.
cornerstone of the city. And the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
I'll do my best. I'm not a subby pretty kitty masochist, but I do like serving under people. I know, 2026. Wow! You don't... Why are you calling me out, Aloe? Why are you calling me out? Oh, I could use a Flaming Fist by my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Yeah. I'm calling myself out? Those were my words? I don't remember saying those words. I don't think I said those words. I think you're projecting or making things up to fit your narrative, something like that. I don't remember saying. And after Nathaniel awakens?
I don't think there will be an after.
What?
The truth is, the shadow fell.
Oh,
Broke something
no.
inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but
Oh.
because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Well, it was an honor meeting you, sir. I really do wish you the best, but I don't think that's in the cards, it sounds like.
What was it like in there?
This way.
In the curse. Horrible than you can imagine.
Oh, what's the... Oh. Oh, now that the potion lit, the vampire lover left, all the alchemy stuff's free for the taking. Arsonist oil, drought poison. Yay, alchemy. On weapon coatings, the blood war. However, there was a conflict in the planes of existence, a conflict that swelled up as if filled with pus, bursting only to scarify and atrophy and never heal, only swell up and squirt itself out again, a never-ending pus carnival of pain and misery. The Blood War would be that conflict. What a vivid description! It raged, and rages still, truth be told, between the demons of the abyss and the fiends of the nine hells. Cunning Yugolovs may play one side against the other, but the conflict would swell and burst and swell again without much coaxing. It is in both sides' nature to fight. Wow. Weapon coatings. Groups of adventurers approached me, their grins docile and earnest. They needed my knowledge in alchemy to help them differentiate between weapon coatings. They claimed to be giant hunters. Taking pity on these well-meaning morons, I explained that this section of the page has been ruined beyond salvage. Annotated in the margin, someone has thoughtfully made the following note. Poisons. Poison the target and sometimes inflict additional condition. Toxins. Deal damage over time. Oil. Inflict conditions and harm creatures that are immune to poisons and toxins. When in doubt with alchemy. Blah blah blah. Just recall the rule 3. 3 good twists is all it takes to grind a magpie into flakes. That felt good. I've really come to loathe that bastardly rhyme of mine. I'll leave it untouched in previous chapters, but from now on I'm having a bit of fun with it. Oh no, the person who invented the recall the 3 rhyme got tired of their own invention. Oh, have you ever gotten tired of your own invention before? Wish things were different. Every once in a while. It happened with role playing. Not too often though. Everything's for stealing. I can't loot all this stuff. I'm not gonna loot all. I want to loot all, but I'm not going to. Yes, my OCs. I'm still waiting for the triumphant return of Boudica. Don't worry. Don't worry, Aloe. I'm waiting. I need her back. Quartermaster Tolly, you made it. You might.
Just tell me what you need.
There's nothing to say. Okay, well, I'm gonna sell these wares real quick, including this Oh no! I wanted to barter. Whatever. Whatever, I'll just buy. Want that. That. Lightning, many targets. I have those, but I could use another. Remember I made a long character profile with cool description of Paladin of Boudica. That would require me to read the character profiles, I guess. And she was a shitty bot fight, got captured, and did nothing else with her. Oh wait, are you talking about way back when? I thought you were talking about recently. Did that happen recently? Before the forum. No, I can't say I remember that. I don't think I read character profiles back then either, to be fair. Dragon Slain. I always try to avoid the character profiles specifically because I wanted to avoid meta knowledge. I wanted my characters to only know what I knew about the characters as best I could. So I always avoided the character profiles. A level 4 slot. There's a Boudica plot I did, but some Halo members storming a mansion with cultists. But all my plots are shitty and 80% got dropped before completion, so I forgive you for now. I do remember storming a mansion. Was that Are you talking? I remember restoring. Right, we got to the paladin, to the Boudica. I was there. Okay, I know I was there. We got to the paladin. We just started capturing her, and then you disappeared, I think, or something like that. If I'm recalling. It's July 2016, 10 years ago. You're so old, Aloe. How dare. Be right back, dying. It's true. You are dying every day. Every day we die a little bit more. Remember that. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll do it. Just found the profile. It was 10 years ago. I think we're good for everything else.
Lady Light away.
Yeah. Barkus. Barkus, what you doing here?
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Ketheric Thorm. No, I was taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs.
That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wulbren.
My distasteful predilections. Wulbren wants nothing to do with you. You made that clear.
Oh, forget about that. Wulbren and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
You've proven you aren't able to do this for something. Is it just because Wulbren rejected you? What makes you think they're serious? Is it just because Wulbren rejected you?
I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wulbren. Care for him, really. But he's acting like a true idiot.
Oh no.
It isn't the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last.
This isn't the first time?
I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself.
I don't know if you can stop him. What makes you think they're serious?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
What? Well, Marcus, did you just call yourself a goose? Okay. Alright.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Alright, Barkus. I'll do my best. Wait, Wulbren's right here. What are you talking about?
I owe you an apology.
Yes, I kill Ketheric and suddenly we're friends, are we?
In a sense, yes. But that's because I didn't know what you were capable of.
I'm very capable.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Right? Go, yo. Alright, well, you know what? Fine. I think he's trying to play me, though. I think he wants me to do something for him. You are being an arsehole.
Tough, but fair. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Intimidation. Details now. Doing a job without information is a surefire way to get caught. Spill it. I'm a rogue. I know better than this bullshit. Oh, right. I wanted to set up that. Yeah. What is happening? Quill! Hello! Please don't read anything Aloe says. Please don't. It's not worth.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick.
Uh-oh.
Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Okay. I don't know about that I alone thing. I will. Alright, let's do this. So you read everything. Don't read the shock collar and for people to believe he's not a pretty little. No, okay. So I was looking into. I think you can get one of them. Those two things are incompatible. So I was. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. Okay, so I was looking into a heart monitor for the stream for like the horror games and stuff, but I realized like halfway into my research that they're all based on like Bluetooth apps and things, and I don't have Bluetooth on my computer, so I'm basically never gonna get to share my heart with you guys. You just never see my heart. So I moved on to shock collar to see if that was an option, because I could use shock collar. I could use shock collar as like you can use it in punishment games in certain streaming situations, like rage games or you laugh you lose, you get shocked. Those are fun. But like the first place I went, I don't know how to process this. What if I cut your chest open and take a peek? No, you will not. Don't do that. You promise you'll put everything right back up and stitch it back up. No cutting. But like the first place I went looking for the shock collar, was like $2,000. And it had very detailed reason as why this handcrafted shock collar is perfect for your human pet, and how you can train them and how they will slowly submit to you. And it was a little hot. It was a little hard to read. You've been researching ways for chat to engage in electric BDSM play with you? No! It's a punishment. It's supposed to be a punishment. He wants chat to trade, so he submits to us. No, it's supposed to be you know, if you die in the game, you get a little shock, sort of thing. It's supposed to be a fun thing, not a human. Is not a pet training thing. It's not. We're not training anyone. It's just, I mean, I guess we could train someone to get good or something.
Go home, Marcus, he says.
Like, run full sprinting directly into the enemies and die fast. No, I would never. Oh, we do need thieves' tools. Hold on, we need to buy a bunch of thieves' tools. You all in the way. If I die in the game, chat gets to lick my toes. It's not a finish. It's a punishment. No, I don't think that it's not what you think. Not.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The Absolute has delayed my plans, but only that.
Take this floating food.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. No time to rest.
So anyways, I didn't really find a good
Can't slow down.
shock collar option. I didn't look very deeply though. Wait, no, this is discouraging. I think this is a great idea. And there's no way it is very normal. It'll be a funny
We need to eat
page.
before we head off, all right?
Oh no, I feel like this is even worse. I haven't been able to find anything reasonable though. I only looked like 2 places, and then I found another place I didn't want to look into too deeply, and I was like, okay, I need to stop looking. When I no, those not stacks. But I know people have done it before on streams. I just gotta figure out how they did it.
Darkness on the
Is the
island.
thing.
Dragging him into this.
And once I figure that out, maybe it might be too expensive though. Because I did look. I think the 2 places I looked was like 2,000 and like 800, and I was like, you can absolutely trust me with your leashing collar remote. No. Thing is, I think it might be a thing you have to do. Can that be a channel redeem? It'd have to be an expensive one. I'd have to make it a very expensive channel redeem. I don't know. I could hook it up so you can get shocked when you do Pretty Kitty. Yeah, something like that. I was just thinking about that. Instead of punishment, be a little redeem. A very expensive redeem. 10,000 points or something. 10,000 happy cats. So you can't call me Pretty Kitty and shock me. There you go. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to figure out if it's doable. I don't know if it's doable. Just get a taser. I don't think tasers are that programmable, and also it's not. Tasers aren't as safe as Okay, don't run in the holy. Oh, the holy fire is when the angel ran around blasting things. Interesting. Okay. Ow. Can I get conditioned to moan whenever he's coming? No. But yeah, no, tasers are actually quite unsafe. They're quite unsafe. Don't use tasers for your shock thing. He already starts whining when we can play these. You know, if I can't afford a proper shock collar, maybe I could use like copper wire, and I have an outlet over here. I could just expose some copper wire and wrap it around the neck and plug it into the outlet, and that'll suffice, right? That'll probably do it.
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Harper's all about business. Okay. We need to go upstairs. See who's upstairs. Hello?
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Oh yeah, I did free Zevlor. Glad we agree it was a job. I don't do those for free. Ah, wow. Nice Song's a real hero. There's so many good choices. It couldn't. I freed Zevlor. Not dead.
I would. We didn't have any fight left in him.
Oh. I don't think he could face you.
The briefest hesitation as Saris wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Good luck. Don't die. You tieflings are getting in a lot of trouble. Taking the groves off the table. Druids, meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity, and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can, perhaps, be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Ianthus. Do not smile, Ianthus. Druids, by their very nature, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general. And in the extreme, this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids. Favor complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leader of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see that the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciple of Zrel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually all shall be infected with tadpoles. Oh no, the Shadow Druids. We were just talking about druids. Alfira.
You're here. Good. That's good.
It's good. I was expecting a little more enthusiasm.
Sorry, I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well.
I'm sorry. I
I
tried to find him.
We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
They're humoring you. Oh no. Aren't you supposed to be humoring them? You're in the jester outfit. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing.
Oh no.
I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
Oh, I thought she was going to invite me.
Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
I thought she was going to invite me to perform in her play. I don't see a collar. Can I keep it? Wait. Oh, the kitty. They're talking about the kitty on us. No. The neighbors. Hello. Don't lick me. Now. Okay. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. We just finished up. I have not played this game before. Most games I have not played before. Don't let you bite it. No! No, you can't. This is why? Why are we biting? No, biting. Why are there so many bitey people in my chat? No, Aloe, stay away. Don't encourage. Do not encourage. Can't, because I'm cute. You're fine. You're cute. I'll not deny the cuteness. If no bite, then why so biteable? I'm not biteable. I'm not. Don't bite. Okay. Okay. Is there anyone upstairs, you know, that murdered everyone earlier? I don't think there is. I think we just go to camp. I think we gotta go camp. Go back downstairs. Okay. So I just got into a fight with a very scary, super immortal guy who I talked to death, and then it turns out that only made him grow in power. Because that's how scary immortal things do. But I survived. It was a little iffy there, but I survived. And now I think we're cleared up. I think yep, these guys are all...
We leave the
Oh.
heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Did you think this was easily won? Also, I already have allies. I know, that's why I just recruited Yahira. I know that's why I just recruited Halzen. I don't want to send other... I don't need allies. I have you. Oh, I'm gonna flirt with her.
I may be the one who protects you, but it is you who must champion the cause.
But it was a good flirt.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you.
Sure.
Yahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
Sure,
But
okay.
if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Well, there were those gnolls. Build an army. My pet druids. That is true. I did recruit 2 pet druids. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. You have to recruit them. You have to recruit litter mates so that when you leave the home, they don't get lonely and they can play together when you're not there. This is why you always need 2 druids. Don't want an army, do I? Will be anyone left alive when we arrive in the city?
Buildings are demolished. There are always survivors. There are always those who will fight.
Tobias and Callie.
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together,
Sure.
we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Not all. Maybe just some. Maybe just some.
Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Are there just doors here? Where do these doors go? Together we'll put an end to absolutely everyone in the world. Right? I think she was going a little far. I don't think we need to end everyone. Just a few people. We need to go to camp. That's what we need to do. We need to rest. So I have been continuing my my watching of the top 100 zombie movies. I don't know if Quill saw that I had watched Maggie. Maggie was the next one in order. Yeah. I didn't know Arnold Schwarzenegger still acted, but apparently he did or does. I don't know when Maggie came out. But, it was... Hello. Let's see. Is there anything here? Okay. But it was just sad. It was a sad movie. It's not like cry sad, but it is just, oh, there is a lot of people who want to talk. Okay. But it is just kind of depressing and oppressive throughout the entire thing. I knew what I was going for. I don't think it hit that high emotional moment, but it definitely had a theme and stuck to it. I did overall like it. I think it was like a... I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's fine. It's a fine movie. It's fine. But I also watched some others. I'll talk about it in a second. Hello, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Some people keep telling me I'm really just here because they put a thing in my brain and I want them to stop. Where will they take him? What do they know? Okay, where will they take him?
Worms Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it.
Worms Rock
It serves
Fortress.
as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father.
Oh no, he's going to command the Flaming Fist.
On the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Yeah, that'd be bad. What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way father told it. He had no use for Gortash.
Oh no.
And even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Maybe you should have paid more attention to Gortash. He seems like he's going to be a problem. Mizora. Oh yeah, we can say Mizora allows him to tell us his backstory. Now, how did he end up as a warlock? How did he get a pact?
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
My life, if it meant keeping the residents safe. How many people? Wait, are we talking about like my home or like my neighborhood or something? There's a difference. What would you sacrifice to protect your city? I wouldn't give my soul if that's what you're getting at. The place could burn to cinder for all I care. I'm tempted, but I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Darn those
The cult
dragons.
of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world.
Undead
They
dragons
worship the
probably
dragon
will inherit the
goddess
world.
Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Ooh, summon Tiamat sounds like a fun time. Infiltrate Baldur's Gate to what end?
Conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left.
And all
I
of
heard a whisper
Faerun
as I
will
slept.
fall.
Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Stop using psychic. Fine. Okay. Use your words, Will, and leave my mind alone. Fine, let him share.
Looming shadow of the mound. 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem.
25
Atop
cultists
each
is a lot.
totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth.
Oh yeah,
Cultists
Tiamat has 5
chant,
heads.
First softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm.
Oh.
The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Bet you didn't read the pact.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
I think you should probably, at this point, let's be honest, maybe Baldur's Gate should fall. If it has so much power, maybe it's time. Got back from a call, and I didn't hear about your latest zombie movie. Did tell you I've seen Return of the Living Dead 3 now. Did you watch 3 and 4 back to back, though? Or close to each other? I did mean to ask you about Living... Actually, I was going to ask you that midweek, and then You woke up and you were super tired, and I didn't ask because I forgot. How did you like it? Did not have time to see 4 yet. Oh. Alright, well, you have to watch 4 soon. Soon. But how did you like 3? What did you think? What did you think about 3? She didn't want to save Baldur's Gate. She just wanted a soul. 3 was fine. The special effects were really fun, but the story and acting was super weak. Yeah, I honestly, thinking about 3, I thought that you might enjoy the special effects. Especially like the spine head zombie or whatever. I did think about that. You took on 25 cultists on your own.
I had Mazora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Yikes.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell your dad. Okay. Spinehead Zombie was great, and all the body mods were pretty gnarly. Like, it felt more like a special effects reel than a movie. The body mods were really hard to watch, though. They were really hard to watch. Oh, the pain. If you want to talk about masochism, there you go. Watch Return of the Living Dead 3, Aloe. There you go. There's your masochist. Why would she want to save Baldur's Gate?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
Oh, even Zariel's getting
Tiamat
involved.
made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize.
She's the metal man.
Pet added to her warlock menagerie.
I can see that being a very hard watch for anyone sensitive to self-harm. Okay. Yeah, okay. Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
What about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Aww.
After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Oh no. Oh no. Disowned by your father for saving the city. Selling your soul. Yikes. Yikes. Aw. Brave.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Okay.
I understand.
We'll return to the subject later. Immediately after. You must have been furious at your father. For throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
If I were your father, I'd kill you on the spot. Oh no. Do you miss your father?
More than you know.
Aww.
The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Aw. Aw. Poor Will. Poor Will. So yeah, I watched Maggie. Was the next one in line. It was sad. Arnold Schwarzenegger acted. I was surprised he acts, but he can still act, I guess. It had an interesting little twist on the zombie lore, in that, like, you don't turn nearly as fast as almost any of the other zombies, but it is very clearly a viral agent, and once you get bit, you have like about 3 to 4 weeks before you turn. Two to 4 weeks, maybe, something like that. It's a while, and so you get to see. It's all about kind of coming to terms with that. It was a very interesting movie. I liked it, but it's not. It didn't really have that, like, the one emotional impact scene or anything. Didn't really go anywhere. Zombie drama film. Yeah, pretty much. So unfortunately, I didn't quite land in the. It had a lot of potential. I'm gonna give it 6 out of 10. I think it's fine. I do think it's enjoyable. I don't think it's like a mandatory watch. I did like the little twist on the length of time it takes for zombies to turn. That was pretty good. And then next on my list was actually the Night of the Living Dead series. Not all of the series, just number 3, whichever one that is. What was the name of the zombie rom-com? Are you talking about Warm Bodies? Yeah, Warm Bodies. There was another one. There's another one that Ella might be thinking of that I did watch that wasn't Warm Bodies. Because I watched another one that was on the list that wanted to be Warm Bodies, and it just wasn't. I'm trying to remember what it was called, though. Where's my list? Warm Bodies is cute. Can't agree there. It was, the other one was Life After Beth. There you go. Life After Beth is your rom-com that's bad. And Warm Bodies is your rom-com that's good. And then, okay. So, because Day of the Dead is on the list, I have to watch the Night of the Living Dead, or is it just Night of the Dead? What is it called? Whatever, of the Dead series. I did not rewatch the first 3 because I had actually seen them recently. The Romero movies, yeah. Yeah, I'd seen the first 3 recently, so I didn't bother rewatching those. Instead, I moved on to the next one, which was Land of the Dead, yeah. Which was not... I remember I had actually seen it a long time ago, but I didn't realize it was a Romero movie. I think I saw it before I saw the regular Romero movies, but that's the one with the city, yes. Land of the Dead, the one with the city. It has, like, this one big tower and then, like, this tank van that's rolling around. Now, it does have some interesting premises. There's, like, 4 different antagonists going on. The main character actually has an interesting friendly relationship with one of the antagonists. Kind of like you're a dick, but I know you and we're friendly sort of thing. There was some interesting thing going on. It wasn't, like, great. Does it have a scene where this guy chooses to not be killed after being bitten? Because yeah, that was in it. Yeah, he wants to see what it's like to be a zombie. It has a worse tomato rating than Living Beth, but Alexander Dadria's in it, so how can it... I have no idea who that person is. Hello? Burying the X. The scene is like the only thing I remember. It's fine. I think it's not like great intelligent. I'm not a fan of intelligent zombies. They really went kind of hard on the, and then what if zombies got smart? And I'm just like, well, then they're not really zombies anymore. That's just a mob. Indeed, in fact, it was just a mob. It's not a zombies. It's just a mob. But it was interesting because, like, normally in zombie movies, you know there's going to be a high kill count. This one didn't have the high kill count. There's actually quite a few people who didn't die in it. It was super surprising. A bit refreshing. I don't think it was that good, though. I gotta go with... I'm gonna have to hit 4 out of 10. I think it doesn't know what it wanted to be. You can do intelligent zombies well, like in Return of the Living Dead and iZombies, but it usually doesn't work. Return of the Living Dead does it for almost comedic effect, and it works well there. And I've never watched iZombie, so I couldn't say. The first one, at least, right? Right? Yes. And the smart zombies still had like this incredible compulsion for brains for a fairly good reason. So, you know, I watched 3 movies this time. iZombie is very fun. iZombie is it's a crime drama, right? It's a crime drama show. I think that's why I didn't end up watching it, because I don't like crime drama shows. My parents love crime drama shows, and they keep showing me different crime drama shows, trying to get me into that, and I'm just like, I don't wanna catch people who commit murder. Just let them do their thing. Well, just let them go. I don't need to see this ragtag group of law enforcement who breaks the rules but are too good at their job to be punished, sort of thing. It's not for me. Just have at it, go away. And I think iZombie is a mortician. She's in the autopsy thing. Crime comedy where zombie solves crime by eating the brains of the deceased, but it goes a lot of places beyond that. Well, if it goes places beyond that, maybe does it like? I don't know. No, I probably still won't watch it. I prefer causing crime, not solving crimes. Although I do like the detective puzzles sometimes. Imagine Dragons Radioactive music video. Not the worst thing I've seen. Alright, so I also watched Diary of the Dead, which is Romero's attempt at found footage, because found footage was a thing, but he's also like blasting found footage and also blasting any media whatsoever. You could tell in this that Romero is an old man who hates modern culture in this movie, because he really goes out of his way to lay on the social commentary. Like, he's always had social commentary, but this is thick, and this is self-righteous, and this is like extremely pervasive, and it's bad. It starts as a crime of the week, but ends with the whole city walled off of the rest of the world trying to delay their nuclear annihilation to the outside world. Oh, okay, it's Riverdale with zombies. I gotcha. Okay. Riverdale with zombies. It gets weird. So Diary of the Dead has an unlikable main character. It has a few good things. It has the professor, which is a fun character, and it has like the Amish farmer. He's fun, but other than that, honestly, with social commentary and movies, the movie still has to be good. What you want with social commentary, it's seasoning. It's movie seasoning. You need a light sprinkle. A light sprinkle to tie the themes together and let the movie flow. This is what you call just pouring it in. You just open up the pepper shaker and dump all the pepper out. And it doesn't work out well at all. Diary of the Dead, probably the worst Romero movie I've seen. Even I think the Nuclear Bunker one is better. I gotta give it a 2 out of 10. Pretty awful. Maybe I'll give it a 3 out of 10. The Professor was fun. I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Alright. I have not played this game enough.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Gortash. Oh, is Gortash the guy who betrayed her? He's a servant of Bane. Who knows what powers he's gained since he knew. Yeah, Gortash is the reason she's a demon? Is that it?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Okay. Careful, Karlak, you're burning up.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
Okay. Well, when we face Gortash, we gonna have to bring Karlak. I forgot Gortash was related to Karlak in any way. Gortash was Karlak's former boss. He betrayed her, consigning her to a life of hell. She wants revenge! Yeah, I wonder. Yahara!
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Hello! Oh, okay. You have nothing to say. Daniel, how are you? Feeling better?
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Seems like I need a reward. Look, okay, it's fine. I'm glad I got it.
Not as glad as I am.
Aww.
Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
I love having a reward from the spirit of nature. That's amazing. It's like a present you can look forward to.
I'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
I wish it was different. I wish Mom and Pops was here.
I'd be so proud of you.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
You and me both. So tired.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Better be. I think that's everyone I need to talk to. Oh, no. The Divine Goths are here. Okay, hold on. They did say they wanted to talk to me in camp. I hope they want to talk to me in private very thoroughly.
There you are.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Okay.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High, darling Isabel, is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Aw, yeah, we got a full-on divine prayer. I'd have taken gold over a prayer. Where's the silver light, the moon magic? Oh, it's fine. I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
We have to kill everyone, according to the
Darling
voice in
Isabel
my
says
head.
we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Heck yeah. I want to know about you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Okay. Is your mother going to fight us against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So
Fair.
mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Look at all the murder that's on your face. Get a bath. How did you get trapped?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin.
You can say yourself.
Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me.
Stupid father shit.
Curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature, and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while.
I don't think she's over it.
The brute is dead.
I think she
and
might be a little traumatized.
Live.
She's mad. Oh, okay. I like how the options just leave.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. Ooh. I have so many questions. How do you spend your newfound
I am
freedom?
free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Heck yeah. When are you gonna talk to Shadowheart?
In due time. Mother Selûne will tell me when the time is right. Painful truths should be handled with some decorum.
Waiting's gonna really work out, but okay.
Be gone, friend.
No, I have questions. You should join my camp permanently.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Oh, she is gonna join our camp permanently. Yeah, we get the Goth Angel forever. The angry one. I have questions for you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
I think I'm actually out. Yeah. I'm done. Alright, Isabel, you said we had to talk, so let's talk.
Believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he
became a really tall skeleton.
You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
She was really spooky. He's a really spooky skeleton. You and Aelin have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me.
I think I pieced it together.
Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Well, if the first sight is a goth angel of Selûne, well,
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black.
I wonder if Shar killed her.
Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face.
Problematic lifespan cap.
So hideously
Oh
warped.
no. I mean, yes, but also, immortals need love too. I wonder if like Shar or maybe even Balthazar killed her secretly to push Ketheric in this direction. Came the choice. Did he shout boo?
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years.
100 years,
That
wow.
my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest.
Yeah, she does.
I'm grateful for your help.
She needs
Your
mental
friendship.
healing.
I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Yeah, I mean, if Volo can stay here, you can stay here, I promise.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Does Volo have anything new to say? Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Okay, just
I'll just make
give me your
myself comfortable.
stuff.
Thank you so much.
Need these. Alright, time to sleep and go to Baldur's Gate. Yay. What? What did I miss? What? I was just talking to you. Are you kidding me? Oh, why a shadow heart there? Something's about to happen.
What do you know about me? You
You
spoke
didn't
of
want to
my
wait.
past. being chased by wolves. I told no one about that.
I mean, you told me.
Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay. Just gotta open my mind.
Joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
This was when she was caught. Wolves. Puppy? I don't know about. I don't know if that's a puppy. That's a. I feel like it's a full grown. What? That's not a wolf. What? Wait. I distinctly recall that not being... What? All wolves is puppy. That was not a puppy!
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage. About how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home.
I told you she was
One
Selûnite.
child never came back. She was taken.
A grown man can be a puppy. No!
What?
No,
Who
nope.
was that man?
You already know.
Don't call her.
Did you
Don't
not
call her.
see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him.
Oh,
He lives still. And
Still
your mother,
alive?
too.
No. It can't be.
grown man can
And who
even
told
be
you
a
that?
kitty.
Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Perhaps this isn't a good idea. Does this mean you're Selenite?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Shar's rights are 100% just perverting Selûnite rights. that is where she gets her rights. She's like, I don't really want to come up with rights today. I'm just gonna fuck over Helen's rights because I hate her. A grown man. It seems like it would be easy just to not send your kids into the woods at night. It's a rite of passage. You're just supposed to like come home. You're supposed to follow the moon home. It's like camping, okay? And the fact that he's there, okay, to be fair, the fact that he's there means they didn't actually send her alone. They were following her. They were following her. And I love seeing these dramatic conversations. Sometimes it's just a puppy and Albert gimballing in the background. That's true. They just run around. I do love them. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned, You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers.
You thought
They
of them
will
as
all be
lovers?
enemies now. You
Oh,
have been
man.
forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Ooh. Fear and Night. I was casting those
I was
shadows.
able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
Probably stab
Need
people with
every
it.
advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A
Back in my
debt
day.
repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Right, she still has the scar that
Shah
Shark can
torments you
torment her
still.
with.
What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh, okay. Back in my day, we'd just go into the woods at night on our own. I mean, yeah, me too. Especially we heard voices calling to us. Not me too, in that particular. What? Whose voices was Aloe listening to? Aloe, no. Okay. The Loon Spear of Night. Versatile, which means I can use it with the shield. Advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. And I get Moonbeam, which is nowhere near as good as Sunbeam, honestly. And Moon Mote. I can emote the moon. Moon Mote. Illuminate the area around you with wisp that make movement difficult for your enemies and bolster your allies' damage. Each hostile creatures within the light is... It's okay. We're gonna use it. One of the goddess Selûne's titles as Moon Maiden has often been debated among the ecclesiastical. Common symbology certainly rejects the assumption of virginity. More to the point, maiden itself carries some dusty connotations. How about Lunar Lady? Keeps the alliteration too. Marjorie Hinderplum. Oh no! Okay. She can't be Moon Maiden because she has a daughter. Is that it? Alright. Well. We have to use it, and then I know that he can use this. Come on. There we go. Moon Hag? What's wrong? I admit I do kind of like Lunar Lady. That is a fun way to do it. Lunar Washed. Yay, we finally got the spear back. We're back to the spear stuff. Your goat is waned. My goat? Now I think we can go to bed. And now everyone wants to talk to us again. Oh no. Alright, Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he
What have you
holds
got?
in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
It's a
All I
bowl.
know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Please stop getting me, Jung. Whatever. I have to pet him. I have to pet Scratch. He's just a good boy. He's just a good little boy. A good boy. I'm go. Okay. We just talked. Okay. Shadowheart wants to talk again. Can't imagine what she'd have to talk about at this point, though.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them.
You were in a cult of liars. I don't know what you expected.
I always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Like, any religion based around sealing away memories is almost certainly lying about something. That's the whole point of sealing away memories to begin with. You wouldn't have to seal away memories if you didn't need, like, secrets and lies. Secrets and lies are mandatory. Dare I suggest Shar may have had her reasons? Yeah, well, at least you have the truth now.
But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me.
Your parents are werewolves.
And hope we're ready when the moment comes.
But we're puppies?
There's one thing I need to see to.
Should I be concerned?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. I think that's it. Okay.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No. Okay. Sure. What is this one thing she's talking about? What? Okay. Got another surprise coming. Another Christmas present later. It works for me. Okay. Before I forget, this mage armoring yourself.
All's well that ends.
Okay.
Not as bad as it could have.
Need to leave the camp. There's gate awaits. We're gonna get there. We're probably gonna get there. We're gonna get on the road and start heading there.
Troops ready?
We got all the loot pouches. Leaving loot behind makes me suffer inside, but
we can at least be proud that the shadow curse is no more.
But picking up all the 1 gold and 2 gold loot is so bad.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
And then all of Faerun, according to whoever, I really think they're underestimating the rest of Faerun. Okay. Is there anything I missed? Yeah. Orin. Hiding somewhere in Baldur's Gate. Gather allies. Yep, sure. Go to Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Maul made it to the city. Okay. I like how I just know that. Oh yeah, I have this evil necromancy book. I'm just holding on to. I'm just holding on to a random book of evil. It's got power in it as loot. Let's see. Gather. Oh yeah. Oh.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested.
Yay!
Is at least. You have triumphed.
I mean, removing a curse this powerful over the whole land Seems like a really big accomplishment. Oh. I don't know who would want to move back in here though, but you know, there's crazy people anywhere. I realize now Aloe was talking about your greatest of all time. When you say goat, I keep thinking about we have neighbors. I have neighbors, I should say. And I don't know where they are. They're either like behind me to the left or behind me to the right, and I don't know if it's like 2 houses down. All I know is that I hear their goats sometimes. And I don't know if it's a goat or a sheep, but I hear it sometimes. I hear it baying out, and I'm like, we just have a random goat out here. Or a sheep. Somebody's buying, and I don't know what it is. Because there's nothing but fences in the way, so I can't tell. But I can hear it. Worms lookout. Oh. Okay. What's Gortash? What's he up to? He's getting his portrait. He's very self-important, isn't he? Oh, he already has the flaming fist.
If you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you.
Oh, no.
To split your skin. To see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
She has one thing on the mind, and it's blade thirst. Okay. Okay. Map's loading as best it can. I keep waiting for this game to crash horribly. Oh no, they're cute! Ah, they're cute together! Okay, so usually I'd be into it, but she's just so edgy. She just wants to cut you!
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Yay! Okay, so the Absolute's the one causing the earthquakes. That's good. We know what's causing it. It's not something weird and new. Not a different problem. Wait. Okay. Okay. No! I'm not a pretty kitty.
Alobex just called Reinhold a pretty
Why
kitty.
would you say this?
Who's a pretty kitty? You're a
Not
pretty
true.
kitty.
We made it to the outside of Baldur's Gate? I'm not sure. But we made it through the cutscene without it exploding. No! Stop! I'm not a pretty kitty. Oh, no, no.
These boots have seen everything.
Shoot our way through? Can I go down that way? I don't trust this barricade. Trust it at all. Oop. Treasure. Haha. It's way better than pretty cat eyes. It's treasure. 44 gold. I guess it was a little easy to find. Getting back out is getting back out will require we can get back out, right? Uh-oh. This is how it ends. This is how our journey ends. Oh. This way. Okay. The rooftops, of course. Would have been funny if we went through that, killed Ketheric Thorm, solved all of the Shadow Curse, and starved to death because I jumped into a small alcove for 44 gold. Yeah, they're just gonna let me run around here. I'll do it. Yep. Hi, Harper of Baldur's Gate. Hello.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
What do you even know? I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
She really hates bards. Have you fought these Dead 3 before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write.
I'm honestly just asking.
There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
I'm just curious. Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
She's a saucy old lady. Okay.
Ask it.
You know something of Illithid.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I
love her
the way
kills.
they think.
She is pretty good.
They do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience.
And she can turn into a
than I.
panther. Or she can turn into a cougar. Something like that. I think it's a panther. Different this time, the elder brain is a slave itself.
Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
He doesn't need to turn into a cougar. Oh no! Oh, you're right. You're right. Cannot even deny that. It's such a good view, though. This is why we wander into the woods alone at night. Without view. Anything up there? You have anything else to say, Will?
By Balduran's helm, I wish we could have danced forever. Since we don't have forever, I wager the memory will have to do.
Oh, we're still talking about our relationship. There'll be more dances to come, more memories to make, I promise. I'll always cherish it. There'll be more days to come.
Indeed. I shiver just thinking about it. That day can't come soon enough.
Okay, goodbye. You holding up Laziel?
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Oh, Laziel's on board. She's like, yeah, go get vengeance. I don't think they have anything extra to say.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Okay, I don't think they have anything special to say that we didn't just talk about. But I gotta check.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Good question. Tell me more about your relationship with Gorky.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it.
Guarding an indoorsy type.
Said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zaria happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right.
She was perfect for the test.
Evil, evil bastard.
Oh, that's rough. That's bad.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart.
Yeah. Are we done?
I believe she is strong enough.
Everybody
to
wants to
endure,
talk about Shadowheart.
but her path will be easier with our support.
I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
You have a lover out there.
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place?
I don't think I can get that tall.
Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
Yay. You're better off with me anyways. Oh, you didn't ask the part about lovers.
I'm 350 years old. Of
Oh,
course,
I feel like we've had this conversation.
Just because
actually.
I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Nature needs reminding of what exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape.
Please.
Only I forgot it was the season when bears are...
Oh yeah, now we had this conversation.
social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Burn that she-bear. Yeah. Afraid to press the button. I think my computer might be dying.
Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes
He
will
fought off
improve.
a she-bear. It's fine. Fine.
Anytime.
He has the scars to prove that he can do it. Okay. Oh, Asterion does want to talk. Okay.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its
Just like
keen edge
Archie
draw
Andrews.
forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Remember, Archie Andrews fought off a she-bear that was trying to make love to Archie Andrews? Is this how it went? Obviously, what you really need is the iZombie Riverdale crossover. That's what you're looking for. The crossover event of iZombie and Riverdale.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador.
Darn,
And we're no
Cazador.
closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Probably has something to do with the circles on your back, actually. Archie fought off a bear and has scars from it. Yeah, it's not implied that I was trying to get with him, though. A zombie is not very much like Riverdale. I think it would be perfect crossover. Everything I've heard about these two shows tells me they belong together. Kissing and or eating brains. One of the two. We're gonna kill him no matter what. How about that?
To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador.
Just
Not
beat
unless we can
Catherine.
figure out more about what he's plotting.
Oh,
I think we
yeah,
should
okay.
track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
I get to them first. I gotcha. Okay. I won't engage the suspicion. I won't engage the suspicion. No, it's a good idea. How could you not like the idea? I mean, you have the zombies and the football team, and then what will happen is that somebody on the football team dies mysteriously, right? And so she has to eat the brains to find out why. And then, like, another member of the zombie team falls down, and then they have to, like, what if they, like, zombify the second member? So then you have the zombie team member and the zombie what is it, mortician? You know, dueling up, teaming up with, like, Jughead and stuff to catch the, probably the coach, but, you know, it's a mystery. Who knows where it'll go. I know my hands and knees begging you to stop this. I thought it was a good plot. Okay. Well, okay. That is the extent of the plot anyways. I don't have anything else to add, so there. Where would the other spawn be?
Unless cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Oh, he can roll his R's. No, that's too good. I am not capable of rolling my R's. I just never learned how to do it. I can't do it. I wish I could. Right. Pretty tongue. I can't do it. Yeah. Pretty tongues.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Yeah. We will... Oh, we have to sleep. That's right. But I just cast Mage Arm. Okay, where's the camp? Press the buttons. We have to sleep, is that? I'm missing someone. I feel like I'm missing someone. Withers? Oh, here it is. Alright, we're gonna save because my computer was acting up. I was like afraid it might implode. Okay. I can only handle cutscenes so much. You see how bad it is at loading things in?
The last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full.
You're
the
talking
Absolute
literally.
Is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast.
Yeah, we've been through that.
The tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Yep, we went through that too.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it.
We still don't know who
With
she
her help,
is.
you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you.
Oh, they're telling... Oh, yeah, that's right.
From their parasites and their religious delusions. Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
We'll be in charge of the brain. Wait, who am I talking to? All I want to be is free of the parasite. I'll succeed where the chosen will fail. I'll dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I'll free everyone in the sea. I want to be the hero that saves Baldur Gate. I'll do what feels right at the moment.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Oh. Oh no. Prism. Prism, do your job. Uh-oh. What? What's going on?
To the portal. I need your help.
Zephyr Grish Harak. Are these Gishra? What are Gishra? These are Yankee. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. These are like Yankee monks? Why are they fighting in the prison? Oh yeah, why did they care about any of this, actually? Oh. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. 3 turns remaining. Probably kill these guys in 3 turns. Fuck. We can get all of them right now. Do I wild shape? Possibly. Yeah, I will. Is it a bonus action? Alright, you can double wild shape into stuff. I was gonna spend some time just wild shaping them and reloading to see what these do. But I didn't do it. Okay, Saber-Tooth Tiger did. Good luck on the ice. Good luck on the ice. Nope. Nope. Okay, well.
Softer than a whisper.
Kinda want to melt ice? No. Let the monks walk on the ice. It'll be fine. An action dash. Oh wait. My fire's... arrows automatically fire, isn't it? Whoops. Whoops, I melted the ice. Well, running up there actually seems like a not good idea now.
Don't waste a step.
Go here. Summon Best Boy. Kitty Brain. Yeah. What? How do you attack when he's... You dash. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they're mad that we're tadpoled. Oh, God! How dare you! Okay. They're immune to psychic. Everything's immune to psychic, isn't it? No resistance to psychic damage. Or, you know, telekinesis. I haven't gotten to use telekinesis yet. I'm going to carelessly use it on 45%. Yeah. Phantasmal killer, dude. This one. Need to die? How does that work? On a creature takes damage, cannot move, has disadvantage on everything. Okay, cool.
Good move.
Over here, you're probably gonna have to Misty Step run next round.
Give up. Not now.
This way. Oh, I'm not fast enough. What do I got? Devour Intellect. And save. Active discharge. Oh, they're good against the psychic stuff, huh? What? Leave your way through.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's more. I don't think we can fight all these. I don't think we have time to fight all of these. I think we just need to heal up and go. I could trip this one? Dash? Disengage.
I see, at once. Nothing will stand in my way.
Where is... I thought I had a Misty Step. I have Supreme Sneak. Yeah, that'll work. I'm the sneakiest. Oh, shoot, that's right. They're in the way.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Fast.
Can't slow down.
Wee. I'm just so fast. I got the zoomies. What? What the hell happened? Why did I lose my invisibility? Oh, God. Stop! Fuck just happened. Oh no. You can throw stuff and do that. That's cheating. Okay. We need to not be here. And... Two turns. I think I should... I have a hold person or something. Okay, I don't usually take that. I'm gonna telekinetically throw this man. I'm gonna try. Come on. It worked! Ah! Oh, that was amazing! I loved it! Oh, that was perfect.
Let's finish this.
I'm gonna get hit. That's fine. Whatever. Ah. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Shadowheart was the slowest one. Okay. Oh no, the brain! Run, brain! You hit... You're too far away.
More are coming. Hurry!
Oh,
or we will
jeez.
all become thralls.
Use the portal. Use it. Click. Okay. Did I get everyone or just me? I got everyone. Great. That really hurt. Monks are scary. What's going on there?
Sylvanas, preserve us. That orb's about to shatter.
It's not good, right? What is wrong with the Yankee? Why are they doing that? Fools. Oh, right, because she knows the secret of the Yankee Queen. And the Queen's really not having it. That she's not a goddess, she's a lich. I forgot. Well.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
I'll fill that one later.
Okay, now we can go. Wait, we have brains on our side?
What's next, I wonder?
Huh. Wasn't expecting the brains to be on our side. Expecting a whole lot of everyone on against us. Does this mean we didn't make it to Baldur's Gate? Of course we didn't make it to Baldur's Gate. Why would I title this video anything else? Alright, here we go.
Well, so much for peace.
Go stab him. Shoot him. I kind of want to... I can't really shoot him, so... Stab him it is. I need to look for better short sword daggers stuff. I gotta be careful with the spell. I burned my... It was a good telekinesis. I burned a good telekinesis. I want to use Phantasmal Killer here. I just do cantrip.
Oh, Father, shield your servant. With haste.
Go back into Saber-tooth tiger form. Fight. Fight him again. Oh. Oh, I get a third bite now. That's right. I'm level 10. Ah, yeah. We are into biting here. Okay. Get him, little brain.
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
Honestly, just Get closer. There you go. Absorb elements. Once per short rest, take half the damage from the next element. Okay. Oh my god! I was expecting her to do her little air punch. I wasn't expecting her to fireball my face and kill them all. Damn. Ember. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing the names. Thanks. I wanted to talk to the brains.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Not holding back at all, apparently. Yikes. Okay.
Let's get on with it.
Heal yourself. You're gonna have to heal yourself a lot more than that. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Let's go rescue the fallen.
I need you now.
I'm getting here. I'm just letting my saber-toothed tiger heal up a little bit. And remembering how to jump down there. Okay. Whee.
Another step forward.
Whee. Everything's on fire. It's so bad. Oh, is that the Yankee? Is that who the mysterious stranger really is? But why does she have mind flayers? Is she like a competing Elder Brain? Using psychic energy to block psychic energy? Can't be. No, she's clearly... She is Yankee Oracle?
Before you do anything, I am your ally.
Do want to stab you.
In danger.
Mind flare? What's going on here?
The Good Yankee is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost.
He's the prince! He's the lost prince!
Let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting
This is the hottie? This is my dream hottie?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
My dream hottie's got tentacles. This is kind of good, actually. We could do something with this. This is the battle you are fighting?
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Are they innocent?
Do not be driven by fear. Trust me now, and I promise you will have all the answers you seek. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now!
can't say no to a Fallen. Also, they did just tell me to do it now. I can't say no in general.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Yeah, that's Prince Orpheus. That's what I thought. Okay. So, this Mind Flayers has Prince Orpheus hostage as a power battery against the Absolute, but in the same time that puts him in the crosshairs of the Queen Vaculet? Something like that. Oh my god, there's a lot going on. Darn you, D&D politics and your D&D politicking. Oh, there's just somebody right in front of me. Okay. It's Orpheus Honor Guard. That's why they're so much better than the regular Youth Yankee. I imagine we could have chosen to side with him, and he would protect us out of fact. But I mean, then you wouldn't be siding with the Fallen with tentacles. We have somebody right in, we have several people on our face, so let's deal with that first. I should have disengaged. Aha! Oh. Aha! Oh. What is going on? Oh, Halzen. Halzen, you didn't jump with us? This is the most Halzen thing to do. Really? Oh, no! Uh-oh. Oh, he's in combat right now. He's not out of combat. I thought he was out of combat. Well, good job, Halzen. You get to stand right there like a moron. Why didn't you jump with us, dumb kitty? I think these intellect devourers are vastly outclassed. Not mine. Mine's cool though. Also out of reach because he wasn't thinking. He wasn't thinking follow the group, no. So we're down half our party members. I'm trying! Let's turn on Spirit Guardians. I think I just attack. Take advantage of the advantage. Alarm! Whack! Oh, not enough. So bad at that. Still alive. Alright, Gale. Save us from this somehow. There's 3 left. They're pretty rough though. Yeah. Run this way. Fine. So let's just finish this off. Oh! And trip Shadowheart while you're at it. Sure, she doesn't need to be standing to survive. That's a thing. Keep burning up my own icy terrain. I need to be careful about that.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Whee! Go this way. I love the giant jumps. The giant kitty jumps. There we go. I'm between him and the Emperor, which is important. Ow. 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 Ow, stop! Please stop, that's a lot of damage. Well, that didn't work. Darn their high intellect scores. Okay. I'll buy a guardian right here. Right here. There we go. He didn't even care. He just walked away. Aw. No, don't do that. Okay. Things are fine. Can't really do the AoE. Ooh. Phantasmal killer him? Can you do that from up here?
Swiftly now.
Yes, do it! Never mind. Saber dice spells always disappoint me. Damn, I do a lot of damage with my little dagger.
Unleash me. Let every enemy of nature fall.
Oh, you're prone. You fool, that means I get to eat your jugular. More jugular eating. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I'm not walking in there. She explodes with her fist. Jeez. Uses her fist to create fire somehow. I don't know how. But it's a little spooky. I was gonna get to go before he did. Not this time. Thanks. Okay. Paulson has that covered, right? Yeah, they're covered. I don't have to go too hard. Just Ray of Frosting. Yep. Can't believe that thing actually worked. Prince of the Moon.
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
Sounds kind of hot.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Prefer the other version of you. Thank you for saving me.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
What does that mean?
Oh. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate.
Oh, that's right.
I was never one to be constrained by circumstance.
They do start out as people.
That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Must have been a long time ago. Oh, stay away. No, I don't want to see it.
I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them.
It was Mind Flayer Batman.
And they fueled me while I did my work.
It was Mind Flayer Batman.
To meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Baldur's Gate politics.
And brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Did you have to eat criminals' brains? I have many questions. Gortash was one of the chosen of the colony.
His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Did you have to eat criminal brains?
Other than potential future allies, like you.
No. Did you end up in here? Who's the Githyanki on the sphere?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place.
Blackith.
Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved you have embraced embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
So you Orpheus the Flacketh wanted to kill when she ordered us inside the prison. Were you in prison here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it.
That's how he
How
broke free.
Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Everything's been orchestrated so wildly. Did Vlaakith want us to kill Orpheus?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
Yeah, not doing great
She kept
though.
him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him.
That seemed very
If
useful.
the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
Kinda wish Lazio was here for this. What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
You sure?
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth.
Yeah, we do have the...
To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
We have the worms in our skulls.
As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
Darn. Not willing to talk. I'm nothing like you. We're like in other ways too. For instance, we both like long walks on the beach.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not.
The ability to go
My
outside.
original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you.
Wait, what?
As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
Excuse me?
You too should embrace this change.
What do I don't like what you're implying. I don't like what you're implying.
Our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
Nope.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength.
What? A cone of psychic stun?
The same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Imagine he's like, I really want you to be beautiful like me, so we can kiss with our tentacles. Blah, 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 blah. That's what he wants. She wants? I don't know. I'd like to evolve if you can evolve me. Why can't you stop Ceramorphous altogether? What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible.
I haven't eaten a single tadpole.
Physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Nope. Why can't you stop it altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you. As I told you before, too. Why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have. But you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
No, thank you. I do like this is like a major split though. There's so many major splits going on. No way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elden brain.
I don't like it when you put it
But in
that way.
case you change your mind,
I don't like it when you put it that way.
look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus.
My allies have nothing to say about any of
You
this.
heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
I didn't become a pretty Illithid. Oh no. New more psionically powerful being. Languished in the sea of dead gods for countless millennia. Learning, gathering potential is something old, ready to become something new again. It's ready for evolution. Go to camp. Send it to camp where... Is it a good idea to gather all those tadpoles and like an astrally charged evolution wanting tadpole together in one place? I feel like it might be unwise to do that, actually. Now that I think about it.
It's up for discussion.
There is nothing further I can do for you right now. Consider using my gift.
No thanks.
Have to keep going.
Astral globe of domination.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable.
Permeable but impenetrable.
The Yankee Prince is as silent as a corpse.
How does that work?
But for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Permeable but impenetrable. What isn't permeable by definition penetrable? Isn't that how that works? Orpheus is listed as enemy. Okay. So am I sure I want to leave the astral plane? I don't know. Maybe. Permeable is penetrable, right? I'm not crazy about this, right? I'm pretty sure that's right. How do these guys die? I guess I did have all of the other party members hanging around out here. Free Orpheus. Right. We found out that Astropris is a prison for Orpheus. Maybe there's a way to free him. Something like... You are crazy. Something that can absorb liquid, but is very tough. Could be permeable, but not penetrable. You could penetrate it with liquids! Right? I feel like you could penetrate it with liquids then. It's still penetrated. So
there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes.
You think penetration
learn,
is anything
the
going
less
inside
I
of anything
understand
else in any context?
why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
Kind of just the definition of
Serve Shah anymore.
penetration.
Nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
No. Okay. I think the special tadpole the Emperor will increase our chances.
More likely it would just put a stop to us. I wanted nothing to do with those illithid powers before. What makes you think I'd want to jump into an even deeper hole? You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a mind flayer, lose half of yourself. I don't want that.
Okay. Trust me. We need these powers, and you're gonna love what you can do with them. Nope. Nope, not gonna try to force it in that. I'll default to your penetration experience, not my usual loss. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. True. I am the Oh, where's Laziel? Did she leave us? Shadow Heart. Us. Alzen, Gale. Hard to tell. Where did... Yeah, so... This is... Oh, us.
We are here for you!
Talk to you about that. No. Where is... Where's Laziel? What are you fighting? Did you leave when I killed more Yankee? Wait, where's the Goth Angel? Us. Laziel take the Goth Angel and her Goth Cleric girlfriend out for a stroll. You gotta be around you. Do they? Maybe they're not until we camp. I think we might have to camp. Yeah, I think only the people who we took with us through the portal are here. Hey, Gale.
Quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
We did encounter that mind flayer of that special academy. The one who's like, we would try to defy our evil ancestor roots. I don't remember the name. The Monster Academy.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself, so I can only wonder, why offer it to me?
Just see you refuse. You would wield this power well and with wisdom. Never mind. I just want to hear your refusal. Alzen!
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least.
Oh, wow. Alright, we can't turn... Alzen can't turn into a mind flayer. Like, and Yahira can't either. Honestly, they'd probably leave us if we started all turning into mind flayers. A few people might disagree. Hello, Layla. What Shadowheart has stuff to talk about? I know Laziel has stuff. Will.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
What? Look about that incredible powers.
Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Not now, not ever.
Again, you mean? Not ever again, you mean? I understand. Hey, Laziel. How you doing?
Your parasite communes with Lazel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat.
Tiamat, yeah.
Gifted the Githyanki our red dragons.
Ooh.
Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
How many? There's a lot of Vlaakiths. I was expecting a Vlaakith. There's 157 of them.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshis teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise. He really that dangerous to Vlaakith?
Orpheus is not just a Githyanki. He is Mother Gith's blood. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir.
Good line.
If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
The tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
Okay. It's not like that, Lassie. You don't need to use it.
I know. And I won't.
Nobody wants to do it. I bet you Astarion would consider it. I don't know. I don't think he wants to transform now.
What about him?
What should we do? Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
That's
Lies, of course.
crazy.
Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer.
Okay, I was confused
and
for a
her
second.
knights as the butchers who sliced him through.
It was all
She
a
was
lie.
right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why'd you keep him
Emperor
alive?
may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
I want him dead now, though. That's a good question.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
Oh, yeah.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Better to risk everyone else's safety. Oh, no. Just to keep her own. Who are the hostile Yuthinki in the prison?
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as
It's not penetrable.
tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
All right, yeah. We'll find him. We'll get him free. We'll get him free at some point. Probably after the tadpoles are not in our head, so he doesn't murder us. That would be nice. It'd be nice if we weren't murdered.
Be honest.
Oh,
What
shit!
do you think of the new look?
I thought Will was just I thought Will was just messing around. I didn't realize there was a look. Oh, hello, Shadowheart. I didn't... Do all clerics of Saloon change their hair to white? Is that a thing? I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Yeah. I should have asked what did the change, but that's okay. Quill is on board now. Oh no. Quill's like, oh, wait. Wait a minute. Quill, do you just like older women with white hair? Is that just your type? I think that special tadpole...
More likely it would just put a stop to us.
Oh yeah,
You
no,
know
we've
what
already
that offer
had this
truly
conversation.
entails, don't you?
Nah,
Become
I don't
half
care.
a mind flayer, lose half of your...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Nope, got nothing to say. I didn't see it because she's still wearing the hat. The hat covered it up, so I didn't realize it when I walked right by her 3 times. I have a thing for blondes. Okay. No shame. Yahira, do you want a tadpole?
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Okay, so she chose to do that then. Okay.
Ask it.
Nope. Okay. She bleached her hair. Very nice. Mwah. Blow her a kiss on the way by. Hello, Karlak.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time.
That's the best way to put it.
About putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
You just blinked. It really kind of undermines... It really kind of undermines what you're talking about when you just blinked. Okay. Oh yeah, do you want this tadpole?
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
It must be much harder to ask this question when I'm like not willing to do it myself.
Thank the gods.
Nobody wants it. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there you are. Hello, Asterian.
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as
He's
it is,
down.
she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
He's so down. Oh, I love it. She doesn't have the best hair anymore.
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it.
If Asterion won't touch it, we can't touch it. Unlike you to be unwilling to receive a new power.
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
Alright. I'll speak no more on the matter. Love Asterion.
I had nothing for so long. Nothing. Not even my own body. I will not give it up. Now it's mine again.
I said we won't speak of it again. It's fine. Oh. You think turning into a vampire is sexy, and then you don't realize that your body is warping and writhing against its own will. Yikes.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
No, okay. Honestly.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Bit of rest would be. But we just rested, so now...
Alright, what now?
Baldur's Gate? I'd still do it. You'd still do it. Well, to be fair, Quill, your body already writhes and racks in pain against you. I feel like you're already prepped for this.
Moving in.
Yeah, exactly. You're prepared. You've been preparing your whole life for this vampiric transformation. This looks more like the Underdark. It's probably just a splash page, right? Baldur's Gate, here we go. Let's go. We get there just before the end. We're probably going to be on a pass to Baldur's Gate. There's been nothing but roads. Yeah, no, that's a Shadow of Cursed Lands. It can't be. Can't be that. Here we go. The Sword Coast. Baldur's Gate is just over the horizon. According to my achievement, yeah, I've achieved. I didn't think I could get achievements. Hold on. Because I'm playing the game on a custom difficulty.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
This is the Fullen with tentacles. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but I'm allowed to save, which is unfortunately a custom difficulty.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt, waiting for my return.
Yeah, that's probably gonna.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
There's going to be a lot going on in Baldur's Gate.
Time to press ahead.
Are we just here? It's just like the outskirts then. Maybe this is kind of like the outer town.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
Where'd you see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands.
That's pretty sick.
She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
10 days? You must be hungry. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Uh-huh. Think I got quasi-robbed, but I'm not really sure. Rivington.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
All the refugees.
There's a lot of people in Rivington.
But you'll be in a big...
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
Okay, so Worms Crossing, I think, is where you go. Get into Baldur's Cave. What's going on here? Hello.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to the little one then.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Alright. I see now. There's just gonna be a lot of people.
See the city up on the hill.
There's a flaming fist.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Don't tell me where I can and can't go. Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well.
Oh, the war has started.
The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Gate didn't... I thought they tadpoled the Duke so he'd throw open the gate. What is the Steel Watch?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Battle
I
over?
appreciate the company, but I really should be on my guard.
Okay. There's the Steel Watch. Oh, is the Steel Watch Gortash's, like, personal... Because he wants to be a hero. He wants to, like, rule Baldur's Gate. So he's gonna trick everyone to thinking he's... Oh, okay, camera. Trick everyone to thinking he's the big hero that stopped the absolutist armies that he was controlling in the first place. Halberd. Are they really just leaving all this loot here for me to just borrow? Nope. Gale, you shocked me, okay?
Can't risk being in open view.
Free scroll of power. Am I robbing from like the defense of the gate? I probably shouldn't do that. Of the few things I shouldn't rob, it is the things defending the gate from everyone getting murdered. It's one of the very few times I make exceptions.
At the ready.
But not too many exceptions. Just check it out. It'll be...
Alright, time to skulk about.
Man, those are great potions. The defenders don't need those. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello. Don't mind me.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay. They won't miss those healing potions. Caravan ox. I know you must talk to oxes. Sometimes they turn into oozes?
I won't have a word. Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
I love this ox. Try the grass. It's so good.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Don't know who that is.
Stay back.
What's going on here?
You're in my... The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Denuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Does no one we meet ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Pretty big house. Don't you have a spare room?
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting
Hiding something.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
Hiding something dark. Are you alright?
Wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
How about you live and let live, and I let you live in return? I know the guild's rates. I'll solve your problem for half the cost. I'm not great at intimidating, though. I'll solve your problems. For a half cost. I'll have to go talk to them. They might ask me to murder them. I don't want to murder them, though.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart?
A little bit.
We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Ooh, okay. Melee attack knocks some sense into this upstart? No! I could give you that gold, but then I'd just take it back after I killed you. Wow! What is this cut exactly?
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
It doesn't tell me the percents. I'm not paying you that much. That's pure extortion.
You know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way is right there. Any last words?
Okay. Cut it in half and we have a deal. I fought and killed an avatar of Merkel recently. Do you have any last words? Am I gonna really play that card? That's such a douche card to play. I could probably just cut it in half. Cut it in half's not is legit, but also these guys are terrible. These people are terrible, awful criminals. Not like me. I'm a wonderful, amazing criminal. These people are terrible, awful criminals, right? Right? We can cut them in. Can we cut them in? I don't know if we want to cut them in. But let's consider this an investment. If we cut them in a little bit here now, then maybe we'll be able to get a cut in of some of their future business later. This is business prospects, right? We might be able to wiggle our way into the guild and get a few things done that they obviously couldn't do by themselves. Yeah. What? Oh no! This is over 250 gold, by the way. I'm burning an inspiration over 250 gold. I think I have like 25,000. 30.
Sharp little creature, aren't you? All right then, half.
Ooh, here we go. As well, friends now. Maybe I can guild assistance of my own at some point. Yeah, see, I told you. I'm making the contacts. I'm making my criminal contacts. Barely, but I'll take it.
Smooth talker, aren't you? What did
They
you
used to
have in
keep buttering me
mind?
up with that. I want to meet your boss. Nothing for now. I just want to make sure it was an option. I want to meet your boss.
Nine Fingers herself. She's at the guild hall in the lower city. You can't miss her.
Here's your gold.
Smart decision, sweetheart.
She was in a fire of some sort.
We did what we were paid for. Let's leave this lot to their misery.
Yay! We talked our way into not killing. It's a new day. We managed to talk our way into not a murder. And we have guild backing. Okay, so I just walk in here. Take a look around, because something's suspicious. Piano? No.
What's that?
Oh. Locked, you say?
Can't keep me out.
Locked, you say? For a... No! It's still locked. This is why I bought those extra lockpicks. 18. I had about too many. Oops. There we go. Oh, this is a whole nother section. Little basement. We fail a perception check? Did everybody just fail a perception check?
Watch how you go.
There's a lot of traps. Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, there's a lot of traps. Okay. Maybe I should give him cat's grace while I'm doing this. There's gonna be traps everywhere. Rigged fireworks? Why do you need... Okay. I'm gonna add cat's grace to this. There's gonna be traps everywhere, and we don't need a Nat 1 destroying the entire basement. Anytime you rig fireworks as part of a trap, the basement is filled with explosives of some sort. Woggle. Maybe he's a supporter of the gnome. Got some gnome fire explosion stuff going on down here. Nothing but fireworks. And how do you come down here and do anything if everything's trapped up?
Trap.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Sure is. Nothing but tree. You little basic traps. I think he built this himself. Oh yeah, I can skip this. I don't have to wait for them to count. Yeah. Thank God. What are woglums? I've never heard of a woglum before. Just everywhere. He did not settle for anything less. Bro doesn't know about woglums. Why would I know about woglums? Should I know about woglums? I feel like I who would know about... What is a woglum?
Trap. Be cautious.
Don't step into stuff. I bet you they're not real. Okay. The frack is a woglum. Send a small rocket at a foe, blasting the target and inflicting color spray. Addition to 3d6. One of Oddfire's better inventions is firework burst with a gorgeous crack. So it's the type of firework. I wonder if they fire off any woglums at like baseball fields or something. I know they do fireworks at baseball field. Baseball games or whatever. We used to fire off waglums at family gatherings in the country when I was a kid. Those were the days. Oh, really? Really? I know. I've never really did the firecracker thing. Which is a little weird. We have firecrackers everywhere. Don't run up there, you dumb... Box of odd fire.
What is needed?
Alzen, can you hold this? Box. My family did actually love fireworks. I hate them though. They freak me out too loud. Oh. 52 pounds. Wow. Send a rocket of firework flame at foe, blasting target nearby creatures and 86 fire. This might be worth using as soon as we can, just to get out of the inventory.
Can't give up now.
They can be loud. I like the little ones that go. I like the ones that aren't that loud.
Very well.
Kind of like the firecrackers or something. Not the fireworks, the firecrackers.
Watch how you go. That's a trap.
Yeah, the little ones can be fun.
That's curious.
So is there a reason this guy had... Is he planning a parade? Why does he feel the need to trap his parade?
There is much to do.
Also, hold that box of fireworks.
No one stopped me yet.
The one over here. Brother and his friend used to shoot Roman candles at each other and made me so anxious. Oh no, that would actually... The fact that they didn't get seriously hurt doing that is a mild miracle. That's a little funny. No tripwires? None? How about the stuffed bear?
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Oh. Wasn't even a hunt. More fire.
Shouldn't have rushed to live in more interesting times.
Uh-oh.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yes, trap. That one's an actual trap. Fire ember. You won't be needing that.
Should mind my step.
The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebro Moreau, Volume 1! Pulp serial following the real-life exploits of the interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Moreau is known to never lift her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms of the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscript for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap from my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck, even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norls was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Yankee only laughed as Norl's formless blows passed him harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norl's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord, anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The youth Yankee only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not, and has never been, Captain Tenebro Moreau. Like poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs, tumbled over the new bride's rail, and down into the mist, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. This actually sounds like a pretty good book. I wouldn't mind reading. Instructions for donation.
Go.
Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Unfinished toy. Wait, did he steal gifts from refugees, or was he making them? Did I just steal from a very generous person? I don't know. I feel like a generous person would allow someone to stay.
Don't get
without paying to chase him off. I don't know what's going on here yet. Oh no, I didn't do guidance. Uh-oh. Oh. Add my guidance. Here we go. Blackmail letter? Was this? What is this? Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felagur's. Felagur's? Better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. And as you all know, we've plenty to spare. Oh, this man's being blackmailed into putting these rockets inside the stuffed toys and then donating those. Okay, and then donating the toys to someone else.
Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Okay. We got this unfinished
I'm sure this toy will be finished soon if they bear with it.
Oh God. Okay, okay. Is that what he was stuffing with? I didn't see any broken loot. Okay, so he might have actually been a regular toy maker. What do they have on him? Okay, let's go back upstairs now. Wrap up this. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Oh, you didn't get that. Whatever. I don't care about that one fire. Okay. I'm gonna save before I confront this man. I appreciate they just let me kind of hang in here while I was pretending to deal with the squatters that are clearly standing way over there. We need to double check, make sure there isn't anything else around here worth our time. We got a kitchen. We have the study. Or not the study, the workshop. A locked door. Please. Oh, please. You silly locked doors. Bedroom. Pretty decent hat. Not as cool as our hat, but a pretty decent hat. Take this ring. Books. Oh. Basement key. Could have used that earlier. Another book. I'm not reading another Impossible Adventure of Tenebro. We have to keep going. We're running out of time. Oh, letter to Mamsel Amira draft. Here we go. Madame Amira, I thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins. And I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. But that was probably my last visit. I hope you understand. Oh no! But the Drow twins... Okay. I like how it's a drafted letter. It's not even finished. It's like, there was a mishap with the twins. Oh, I don't even... What kind of... How do you fuck that up? Like, how do you fuck that up so badly that you're embarrassed to go back? You don't understand. Okay. Hello, young child.
I bet I could hit that fancy one right on the nose.
You even reach the nose. Hello, Marfa.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
You are kind of just skimping on in here, huh? Where do you come from, and why do you think you get rights to this house?
Are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
How long have you been on the run? It's been like a couple days? Let me... Can I send him to the safe house?
Can we stay?
Take this coin. Find a safe house in the city. You don't want mercenaries near your kids. Just here. Take some money. Hello. Hi. You're still here.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But...
Oh, come on. You're stealing a guy's house. That's charity enough.
For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
You fell asleep a bit. But now we're all awake. You sure are. That was some... Arthur Gregoro.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns.
Found some rather sinister things in your basement.
Sinister? Nonsense! Those are experimental toys, guaranteed to bring a smile to the face of even the unhappiest child. They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them.
Uh-huh. Whatever you're up to is definitely not good. I'm taking you down. Oh, wait. Is it like a murder take you down, or...?
What? No, wait!
I didn't want to murder him. He's like, yeah, I'm not killing this man. Okay. I didn't want to murder him. I meant take him down like on a date. Or something. Oh no. Okay. This is clearly sus though. Alright, we gotta wrap this up. Oh god, I gotta go back to his bedroom and get the paper. You missed the letter he sent to the Drow twins, Ala. You may have missed also the fact that this man's stuffing childhood toys with fireworks for some reason, and then donating those toys at the behest of a blackmail letter. Okay. I'm up here. Run and do the thing real quick. Children love fireworks.
The gods are watching me.
Some children like some fireworks.
Seems simple enough.
I don't know. I don't think I've talked to a children lately, so I'm not sure. What are the birds in his head? The yearn for losing fingers.
A couple turns should do.
Okay. So we take that. Funny. That. And we go back down. I guess we gotta read it. Yes. Blah blah blah. Mistress, I won't be going back to the brothel. Cause I fucked up somehow with the things. There you.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now?
Okay, you ran from the absolute. Cool. Goodbye.
What's the word? Can we stay?
Go find a safe house in the city. Here's 100 gold.
Thank you.
Don't complain about charity when you
got our things
just...
together.
I still can't believe he's like, I can't take charity. Also, I need your house.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sinister.
Nonsense.
Those are
I do love his
experimental toys.
little vibrancy.
Bring a smile to the face of even the unhappiest child.
Losing no fingers.
They're extremely precious, and you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Really? There's no this? And nothing to get to the bottom of.
Uh-huh.
Nothing to do. You're going to hire all the refugees.
Super sus.
Just like that.
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople?
Putting you in the ground. Wow! For whatever reason, you can kill this man, and it might matter later. I don't know if I'm ready to do that, though. That feels like a little bit much. So we're going to stop here after meeting Fireworks Arthur McFireworks? I don't know. Stop here. Is the point. We didn't make it to Baldur's Gate, but we're going to get there eventually, maybe, probably, someday. We did wrap up some few things, and we found out our Folin is an illithid with is a mind flayer with tentacles that wants us all to become little mind flayers with tentacles. That was a bit of a surprise. I was not expecting that. I'll be honest. That was unexpected. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. And or kiss the tentacles. Tomorrow we're gonna try more Rain World. It's gonna be a challenge because Rain World's hard. Very, very hard, and it's called suffering. It's called me suffering for like 4 hours. It's 4 hours of suffering in the wet rain, But we're doing that tomorrow, and I don't have overtime this weekend, so I feel like I'm gonna get relaxed, and it's probably gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool, chill weekend. Yay! But before you go and enjoy yours, hey, you're all beautiful. You're all important. You're going through tough times, hang in there. Going through good times, cherish them. Thank you for watching my stream today, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye. No you. Ha. I'm ahead of you.